thousands of years ago, the black man in Africa was living in palaces. The black man in Africa was wearing silk. The black man in Africa was cooking and seasoning his food. The black man in Africa had mastered the arts and the sciences. He knew the course of the stars in the universe before the man up in Europe knew that the earth wasn't flat. Is that right or wrong? Then if the black man in Africa had reached such a high state of civilization so long ago, at a time when the people of Europe were crawling on their all fours, what happened to make these people or enable these people to come out of the cave and come down into our civilization?
Call us black kings, but we living in trash. I smoke kush while politicking with Egyptians and masks. We get high off of planes, but never mention the crash. Missing the class, but we still gifted in math. Pictures and craft, blind and deaf, listen and laugh. Fifth in the mass, watch a couple missions on MASH. Focused on the future, but I still live in the past. All I need is livestock, that's a bitch and an ass. Open door policies, made behind closed doors. Iron fist, but I struck with the iron and the sword. I'm Pac, free from the Lord. These niggas mad that I made it. I don't need a shiny golden trophy for validation. These bitches sucking my dick, and these niggas is hating. I just retweet they hate, thank them for their consideration. These people living in hatred, and they give it and take it. What's the point of having money if it's missing a face?
And take it over and hitch us to the clouds. What happened? How did they do it? These are the things you should want to find out before you say hooray, hooray, hooray. Is that right or wrong?
This is the psychology of the Muslims. They know that the American Negro is angry because he's been cast in an inferior role.
My mother tells me I should listen to God, cause we all are human beings stuck living with flaws. One love to my niggas, Warren pitching the raw. Told my homie head up, had me kissing the car. I'm on my own in this world, why should I listen to y'all? Cold shoulder with a hot head, pissing them off. Look the judge in his eyes when he giving them odds. My people pitching pitches for the profit, they call us Richard Paul. My front stained with lies, smoking purple drink. I'm like a bad baker, always burning cake. I guess I learned today just to turn away, but this pain in my brain say burn a J. Pac reincarnated, screaming fuck the world, counting hard faces with incarcerated scar faces. And we dying for names, the dollars ain't making sense, so they riding for change.
Level to destroy this shit. You see what I'm saying? To destroy it. But it ain't coming from some beings out. That's why they ain't showed up. Cause they ain't gonna show up. Guess why they ain't gonna show up? Cause they showed up a couple of millions of years ago, and you the motherfucker sitting in the room. You the goddamn alien. If you don't understand this shit here, you wasting your damn time.
And that's the reason why you see as time go on, things change, and it's coming to the point of where we come here now.
Did you see the movie X-Men, the first one? They tell you all of it on the first movie. They said it's talking about a series of mutations. When you can get to a mutation, they're talking about us. They said that this process is slow till we bring on a new species. This process is slow. We the only people that have been around long enough to transmutate into a new species. On the DNA inside of us, which you see the staff of Tahuti, with the wings of the Medical Association, the staff of Tahuti, on the DNA and the same caduceus is the same fucking damn mitochondrial DNA inside of us. On that DNA inside of us, if you know anything about melanin and alchemy, melanin is a series of amino acids. And they study the amino acids in us every day. And they know that our amino acids is changing. So this whole shit, it was put out by a fucking Zachariah Sitchin about the 12 DNA strand. We following that old white man shit. That's for white folks in the barotheric gland. The barotheric gland is nothing but the fucking pineal gland. So they got to play on words. They know that their DNA, they know they're not the people. You understand what I'm saying? So they would never make a goddamn excuse about this barotheric gland that these aliens took out of us is why we couldn't rise. The barotheric gland is nothing but the pineal gland. And they're talking about them And the aliens they're talking about is us, because we created them. You see what I'm saying? So in so many words, the reptilians, now let me go back to this thing so you be sure on this, because it's a government plot. And see,